Hi there and welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa and today we're going to be doing an update for my project Level Up. This project was started by Sofia Alexandra here on YouTube, and the goal of this project, hopefully I can say it properly this time, is the answer is I can't. So if you are on level 1, you want to use every shadow in that palette one time and hit one pan. If you're on level 2, you want to use every shadow twice, hit 2 pans, and so on and so forth up to level 5. You can continue on to level 6, 7, 8, or go back down to level 1 and start over. So one day I'll say it better than that. The palette I have for my level 3 is the Natasha Denona Retro palette. I'm hoping I took a picture before I started. I have a feeling I didn't, but this was brand new. Never used it, so everything was pristine when I started. And now, if you want to take a look, don't mind the ring light, very sorry. Hopefully, you can see that I hit pan, 3 pans exactly. So I'm gonna post a picture just so I don't blind you with the ring light of the palette, and let's go through the uses. So for the first shadow, Glitz, I used 3 times. Andy 3 times. Jude 3 times. For Maud, I used Maud 17 times and hit pan on the 17th use. Vivienne, I used 15 times and hit pan on the 9th use. Now I think I'm gonna try and finish Vivienne just because it's one of those cream to, so Vivienne is one of those cream to powder mats, and I'm kind of concerned that it's gonna go bad on me, so I think I'm gonna try and use it up. I have it's kind of slanted on one side, and the my goodness, I can't speak, and the pan so far is a decent size, so it's gonna take me a couple months to finish this, but I think that's gonna be my side goal. If you want me to keep you up to date on that, I definitely can, but it's not really relevant to this project anymore, if that makes sense. Anyways, let's get back to the palette. So for the second row, Groove, I used 3 times. Opart, 6 times. Psychedelic, 4 times. And Go-Go, I used 12 times and hit pan on the 12th use. The last shade, Patty, I used 3 times. And then across the bottom, Swing, Nude Mauve, Rebellion, Helio, and Amara, I used 3 times each. Okay, now this palette is stunning. It really is nice. It made beautiful eyeshadow looks, but if you can, sorry. But looking at me, given the color of my hair, my sweater, which is a nice spooky little jack-o'-lantern face, I'm a big fan of Halloween, which I know I've mentioned before on my channel. So being in prime October spooky season and using a pretty pink palette was not ideal. So I used what I had to use, and then tried to get done with this pretty much as soon as possible, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I'm also impressed that I hit 3 pans, and I'm filming this about a week and a half earlier than I want to post it, so in about 3 weeks. Pretty impressed with that. So I will be rolling this out. I hope to pull this out probably around February just to use it in general, because that's definitely more the color vibe that I go for in the like February, early March type of time frame. But for now, she's rolling out and we are rolling in level 4. So let's see what we have here. So I have my pretty random pulled up. I currently have 119 palettes in my collection. 39 of them have pans, so if any of those get rolled in, or any palette that's currently in one of my other projects, I'm gonna re-roll. So let's take a look and see what this is. So that is palette number 105, which doesn't have pan and has enough eyeshadows. Let me grab that 1 second. Alrighty, so palette number 105 on my list is the Sephora I Love in medium cool, which looks like this. Wow, so exciting. It's just a basic, boring neutral palette. Um, I've never hit pan in a Sephora eyeshadow, so that'll be interesting to do. I would imagine 3 of the 4 pans I'd need to hit will be the 3 shimmer shades and probably this matte. That's what I'm guessing. However, the rule still stands. If I use a shade 40 times, I'm going to count that as a pan and roll it out. I don't want to be stuck working on some boring mid-tone brown for like 3 months if it's taking forever. If you watched my um, pan and everything of the Pie Project pan update, you know that I've been using that Natasha Denona Lodge shade virtually every day. And I barely have a dip. So I'm really trying to focus on that one. I don't want to have a second, like a queue of medium browns to roll in. So we're going to roll in this palette. We're going to see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for being here. I don't forget to check out Sofia, and for anybody else doing this project, it's definitely fun. It's nice to see, or it's interesting to see how different people are tackling this project and how they're doing with this project and their other projects. So go ahead and check those people out. And if that's everything for you today, have a great day, great evening, great whatever. Take care of yourselves. Bye.